Hi, this is Shiva Rajaya from vitalcoaching.com. Greetings again from Bhakti Fest 2012 here in Joshua Tree. I'm in Southern California, close to LA, about 1 to 2 hours east of LA, and it has been fantastic so far. Lots of classes with incredible teachers. 3 to 5 sessions a day of 1.5 hours each, so I'm boosting my power, my energy, my skills, my bliss. There is kirtan in the evenings, 24 hours kirtan every day. Tonight it's Krishna Das, and it's fantastic. Topic for this video is you want me to be real, right? You know me by now, probably. Maybe you have been seeing some videos. I'm not here to pretend to be something that I'm not. Everything that you are seeing on my videos is my real self. I'm a full-time nomad. When I record something or when I talk about something, it's really because I'm passionate about this. I have a few commercial invitations on my website, and sometimes I make a little bit of promotion on what I'm saying in a video. But basically, you have to understand something which is basically important to know. It is that the reason why I coach, the reason why I record these videos, the reason why I travel the world and I do everything I do, I visit clients around the world, it's really because that's my passion. This is what I enjoy doing. Right now, everything that is happening in my existence is there because there is a drive, there is an energy drive, there is an emotional drive, and the fact that I make a little bit of money with that is just part, a little bit like a side stream, a background, because basically it helps me to keep on doing it. So this is great, but before that there is an impulse which is compassion for the planet, compassion for humankind. I am in service to something that is way greater than myself, and I'm not here to tell you stories or a ready-made sales pitch. That's not what this is about. It's really authentic, pure. It comes from the deepest place of my heart, of my life experience. Everything that I'm sharing with you on these videos is my real life stories. I want you to know that this is not something which is like a vehicle or separate from my life. This is my life. This is the bliss that I've been exploring. It is the essence of everything that I've been experimenting in my life, and all the people I share this with. That's my family. It's you. It's humankind. It is my planet. My home is the planet. My family is humankind. This is where I stand. I love California. The workshops at Burning Man have been incredible. Big breakthroughs. I had a vital force in the afternoons and vital sex in the evening, and it worked out way more than what I was expecting. 20 to 50 people showing up for every single event, so this was lots of impact, lots of feedback, lots of bliss build up. And in the beginning, vital force has been established already for quite some years, so these are techniques I've been practicing. The vital sex idea was something new, and if you're asking yourself, what is vital sex? That's probably the question that most people were asking when they were arriving at my workshops at Burning Man. I'm not going to give you an answer. For now, I'll let you, figure it out. It can be lots of things. But what is very important is that before teaching the workshops, I was trying to focus a lot on the techniques, on what kind of exercises, practices we were going to have. And by the end of the week, after 4 workshops on this topic taught, I realized that it's just about energy. It's really, you arrive at an event, what is it that you get from it? It's the energetic impact of what's happening there. The practices that you have within that context, of course, they are vehicles, they are there to stimulate. But basically what is really important is the merging of the spirit or the force that is stimulating those events. In the moment it merges with the people who are physically present, there is magic happening. That's what I focused on. And any technique that is aimed at creating bliss, creating freedom, that's what I'm going to use. It doesn't need to, right now there are certain labels that I'm using, there are certain techniques, certain directions, but basically the goal is really to communicate with invisible, to create a stream of energy, Shakti power, free the space, create fire, and be able to generate this bliss stream in your life that makes you feel fantastic. So it has a lot to do with removing obstacles, with clearing the way, with removing disturbances in your energy field, clearing traumatic experiences, activating the flow of life force, life power, and bliss in your existence. There is so much to say about that, and I think that the way it works is really that your bliss vibe, or your bliss ability, or your bliss muscle is really like an ability that you train. You don't go to just one workshop and get some information and that's it. No, lots of people have the information, but they still don't experience profound states of bliss. Why? Because I believe that it's a skill that you need to train. So with the techniques that I'm teaching, and I'm practicing them every day, it's like it's a long-term investment. What do I mean? What I mean by that is that it takes about 1 month to 3 months to integrate certain techniques, to actually make them part of yourself. So the goal is, even if it's just a 5-minute habit that you establish in your day, for instance, a dynamic breathing technique, right? If you are able to establish just that technique, and then you add about 5 other techniques that you are going to practice on a regular basis, this is going to enhance, uplift your energy level to higher levels of energy, higher levels of happiness. So if you look at me and you think, wow, this guy seems that he's quite happy, he's traveling the world, he's having a fantastic time. The reason why all that is happening to me is not because I was born with it, it's because I did create it, and the elements which are outside, like having a website and a network, and the material aspect of it is just a result of the energetic state I'm in all the time. And this energetic state I'm in all the time is generated through very simple practices that I practice on a daily basis. So some of them have to do with cold shower, super high energy nutrition. Right now I'm using lots of superfoods. I'm using fresh raw food. I'm training on average probably 1 to 2 hours a day. And by training, I mean energy techniques, as well as, I jog, I swim. When I was in Portugal for the Boom Festival, I was swimming probably a couple of hours a day in this beautiful lake. It was warm water and it was gorgeous. It was really relaxing in the swim, and I was practicing, precisely being in a state of meditation while doing that. So the reason why I feel the way I feel, it's really because I practice things. I have habits in my life. This might be the thing which is the most challenging to understand and to apply in your life if you feel like you are underperforming in your existence. It is really to understand that it's not so much about information. Lots of people have the information. They know that there is a certain type of food that they should not be eating. They know that too many cookies, too much chocolate, too much cooked food, too much meat, but they're still not doing it. So the path to be from where you are, to go from where you are to where you would like to be, involves action, positive action. The information is the strategic part. It is the tactic that you want to integrate. But you're not going to learn to play the piano by reading books, right? You have to sit behind a keyboard and start making chords. You have to play. The more you practice, the better you become at it. So with life force, life power, energy, it's exactly the same idea. You need to practice. Practice a lot. Make it your top priority in life. Make it your passion. That's the idea. I'm obsessed with energy. I'm obsessed with life power, with life force. Every time I see a tiny little drop in my energy level, I go, what happened? What did I do? And then I notice, hey, it has been 1 hour, you have been training, you didn't drink enough. Drink. So I start drinking. I take action straight away. It might mean, for instance, if suddenly I have an interaction with somebody and this interaction is not totally constructive and I feel we missed an opportunity, I will check, what did I say, what did I do, what was my state of mind, what was the interaction. So in the flow of interacting with people, I practice exactly the same thing. I'm going to analyze exactly what creates positive, uplifting relationships, and how to create them, how to generate them. And being in the state of mind of conscious, permanent exploration and experimentation, this is really what keeps me alive, happy, happy, joyous. If I have an obstacle or if I have something, a disturbance, an undigested emotion, which is very rare, But if it was there, I would check it out straight away. I would start journaling about it. What did I do? What happened? What was my intention? And try to understand really what is the thing that needs to be harmonized. So once I found it, I'm going to start invoking mantras, doing some prayers, doing some energy work to release the blocked emotions. I'm taking action all the time towards that. Now, if you look at my day today, what did I do? I wake up in the morning. There is yoga at my first session was at 8:30, I think, 8:30 or 9, something like that. Even earlier, maybe. I wake up, I go take a cold shower, have some healthy nutrition. I eat some herbs. I have a lemon juice. I start interacting with people. I don't go into discussions or stories. Right now when people ask me how are you doing, I keep it short, direct, focused. Offer my presence and my energy, and then it's yoga classes, yoga sessions, positive interactions. It's all. It's a flow of positive energy building. And if you want to get to a place where you're really happy with yourself, I believe that part of it has to do with establishing fantastic energetic habits in your life. This is it. This is me. This is real. No story. It's real. This is really the thing. In a sense, I don't care whether you buy something from me or if you interact with me directly. What is very important, what my core target is that whatever you get from me might have a positive impact and change your life, catalyze change, and bring you a little bit closer to having an optimized life, a bit closer to your life mastery, a bit closer to where you can be. Why is this my target? It's because that's what the universe hired me for. This is what I'm servicing to, what I'm serving. It is the planet and humankind. You are a member of this beautiful planet, and my job is to serve you. Remember that. I love so much California. This is beautiful. I'm off to Hawaii next week, at the end of next week, on September 15, and I will be posting lots of things from Maui, from Big Island, and if you are in Maui or know somebody who is there who would love to meet me, get in touch. Again, go to vitalcoaching.com and send me an email or call me directly. And this one will be delicious. I love you. Take care. Bye bye.